Cory Booker insults. John Kennedy on live TV. John's next speech makes Booker collapse in regret. The morning sun filtered through the towering glass windows of the National News Network studio in Washington, D.C., casting a soft glow on the polished set where the nation's most watched political panel show American Pulse was about to go live. The air buzzed with anticipation, a palpable hum of excitement from the crew adjusting cameras and the audience settling into their seats. At the center of the sleek circular desk sat Senator Cory Booker, his tailored navy suit crisp, his smile confident, exuding the charisma that had made him a rising star in American politics. Across from him, the host, Rachel Morgan, a seasoned journalist known for her sharp questions, shuffled her notes, her eyes darting to the countdown clock. The studio lights flared, the theme music swelled, and with a nod from the director, the broadcast began beaming into millions of homes across the country. "Good morning, America!" Rachel began, her voice steady and commanding. "Today, we're diving into the latest political firestorm shaking Washington. Joining us is Senator Cory Booker, a vocal advocate for justice and reform. Senator, welcome." Booker nodded, his grin widening as he leaned forward, ready to seize the moment. The audience clapped politely, but there was an undercurrent of tension, a sense that something big was about to unfold. Rachel wasted no time. "Senator Booker, let's get straight to it," she said, her tone probing. "There's been a lot of chatter about a recent move by Senator John Kennedy of Louisiana to push for an investigation into federal funding for community development projects. Some say it's a bold stand against waste. Others call it a political stunt. What's your take?" The question hung in the air, and for a moment, the studio was silent, every eye on Booker. He chuckled, a low, deliberate sound that carried a hint of disdain. Then, with a smirk curling the corner of his mouth, he leaned into the microphone, his voice dripping with confidence. "Rachel, let me be clear," he said, pausing for effect. "John Kennedy is a man playing a role he's not fit for. He's out there waving his investigation like it's some grand crusade. But let's call it what it is, a distraction. The man lacks integrity, plain and simple. He's not serving the people of Louisiana or this country. He's serving himself, and it's a disgrace." The words landed like a thunderclap. Gasps rippled through the audience, a few hands flying to mouths in shock. Rachel's eyes widened, her pen frozen mid-air. The control room, visible through a glass partition, erupted into frantic whispers as producers scrambled to gauge the fallout. Booker, unfazed, leaned back in his chair, his smirk growing. "I said what I said," he added.